Hey everybody, so we've been waiting for this all game. It's time for our war with the Dutch. So there they are. We have to prepare for this pretty carefully. So first what I'm going to do is go to the diplomacy screen and... Oh, I already have an embassy with them, that's good. They're at war with Germany. It's a little troubling. They have Königsberg. I guess Königsberg looks like it was a garbage city, so Germans weren't really producing many units out of there, but yeah, this is very concerning. Well, ideally we should try to start the war with the Dutch then before the war with the Germans ends, I guess. That'd be most convenient, I think. Yeah, so we'll put some of these guys at the front lines. The medieval infantry will finally be useful because we're just attacking like right next door. It's more the size of the city and the defensive units within it that concerns me more than the I don't know where I was going with that, sorry. Oh, then distance, like distance between cities. Obviously, Gallics are more efficient for that, for being in the right place in the right time, but I'm assuming I have as long as I want to set this up. Speaking of setup, so Korea. Okay. I'm just wondering if we can kick Korea out of... Actually, you know what? I think we're probably going to enlist Korea into this war, if at all possible. I don't know, maybe they don't trust me. I probably wouldn't trust me, but we'll see. Anyway, if that's possible, then we don't need to kick them out, but I'd like to kick them out if I have the option. Especially, like, if I can't guarantee peace with Korea, or sorry, that Korea is going to be in war against the Netherlands, then I definitely want them outside of my land so that the Netherlands doesn't make alliance with them against me, and then Korea just has a bunch of units in my land taking my empty cities. Yeah, that's going to be the next city on that first, so... How long does this take? Okay, 10 turns. That's a long time. I wonder if there's anyone I can clean up in the meantime. Just, well, not the English. They got Muskamen. Just wondering if there's any, like, quick wars I can take care of with my army without really losing anything. Could probably take Rio, I guess. Or Evora? Is Evora on a hill? No, Evora is not on a hill. Well then. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with these armies. I did have one more army, though. Where is that bad boy? Here. Yeah, and I'm probably not going to finish off the Portuguese, but maybe I can get some text out of them in the peace deal. Yeah, they have metallurgy. It's probably all they have, and I almost have it myself, but yeah. Yeah, uh, let's make some gold. I'm gonna have to upgrade some knights and crap like that, so probably a good idea. Take some knights with me for this battle, actually. The Galax will stay here, though. Oh, actually, you know, there's a bunch of Portuguese units in my land, so I probably should kick off the war by killing them. They're just a longbowmen. They should be easy to clean up. Oh, perfect. Everybody's still happy. That's good to hear. So let's do a quick round of diplomacy. Music theory, but no education. Oh, I might as well like strengthen the Germans. Will you do 10? Oops, that's not 10. But he will do 9. God, I'm using so many tiles. Okay, you guys can try to grow a bit. Byzantines are being a little scary. Everybody's, I don't mind the boats so much. The boats are the boats, you know. At least they're not blocking my tiles. Portugal declared war on the Dutch. Okay, well, the Dutch are about to send a bunch of units through my land. You know what? As long as it keeps them from killing Germany, I'm happy. Hey, what is JS Box? Is that +2 happiness for all citizens on the in your nation? I think that's what it is. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well that's something I'm gonna need to capture eventually, maybe. Oh fuck, I was supposed to do this. I'll bring a lot of workers just so I remember. Okay, so army. Ah, yeah, I remember the city had issues with happiness, so I was looking to get a marketplace. Probably because I spent the past 10,000 years slaving excessively in that city. Just a guess. Let's make this trebuchet stack a little bigger. Actually, you know what's about to happen? It's good I'm saving money because once I get metallurgy, I can upgrade my stack. Okay, where's my next city going? Here and here. That's a city. Oh, and we'll put one here. Yeah, we'll just keep these Gallics in this neighborhood. At this point, it would be acceptable to lose a couple, or a fair number of them, as long as I keep my armies, so. Jesus, oh my god. Alright, people. Do it like that. So it can at least, like, slave trebuchets in the city. How much do cannons cost? Oh, Jesus, they're so cheap. 40. Oh, yeah, I meant to plant the city here. Oh, well. So yeah, I think I should open with an attack on Evora, and then Rio should be easy to clean up. I'll raise Evora and then capture Rio. Oh wow, Nottingham's pretty small now. Of course, if I'm lucky, the Koreans and the Portuguese might kill each other in my land. Save me the trouble, but we're not always going to be lucky, so. Wait, who are the Byzantines? Okay, they are at war with the Portuguese. I was just wondering why they hadn't killed the Portuguese ship. And I guess that's maybe because the AI programs it so the priority is to transport units, so they're not going to risk losing their ships if they got units in that ship. Although I might be giving the AI a little bit too much credit. Nice. You see that after a while, one of the few units that these cities that can build that's cheap enough for them to build and like doesn't really need a barracks is the settler. So it just reinforces this where you just build more and more cities. It's beautiful. Oh, furs. Okay, so these guys are going to be not quite as close as I want them to be. That's fine though. So most multiplayer scenarios, obviously, you don't reach the industrial age very often. So they're modded so that you can irrigate without fresh water early on in the scenario. Either you start with the ability or you gain it pretty soon. So I was really weirded out that I couldn't irrigate this tile. It's like I'm this far into the future and I can't irrigate? What's going on? Done. No, Damascus is still unhappy. But there's ones... yes, that's what I want to do. These cities are... Okay. I'm going to try to force them onto the lowlands so they stop blocking my... So they stop getting that defensive bonus. Arabian Byzantines. Oh. This is just everyone ganging up on Portugal at this point. In fact, it's probably good I'm killing Portugal before Byzantines take some cities or whatever. I think England's trying to get in there too. Forgot to check what the effect of the Forbidden Palace was on my empire. Ah, fuck. I forgot that I have to wait for peace with Portugal, actually. Like, I have to declare war on them and then wait to make peace. So let's just make sure they don't have any even... Oh, that's going to be a pain. With the defensive bombard and everything, yeah. So we go 5. Ugh. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can like spare a move to take out some of these guys, but oh, we actually can since we're waiting for the stack too. Yeah, that makes things fine. I really hope we have sling in the neighborhood here, though. Yeah. Does this work? Yeah, okay, I didn't know that worked, but it does. Let's use these ones since they're less valuable. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We don't need these spearmen hanging out in cities like this. Let's put them over here. And yeah, we got time to do this. I think he's already moved, but yeah, perfect. Okay, any other... We got pink, we got purple, and we got pinkish purple. So we actually, one of the multiplayer changes is we modded it so that there aren't so many purple civs. Oh wow, okay, this spearman's really being a hassle. Can I? Oh, I can maybe clear him out. Okay, that's good. 2. Holy shit, okay. I didn't notice that happened. I guess we have to keep that city, though, because that's a very useful wonder. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, once we get metallurgy, we're gonna be able to upgrade to cannons for super cheap. That's career rate, yeah, okay. And then on top of that, the upgrade to cavalry will be a lot more reasonable. Okay, I'll commit all my offensive troops just because I do have to do this quite quickly if I'm going to be preventing the city from culture flipping. Actually, what I have there should be probably good enough. I'll put this guy... Does he have horses? He does have horses. Okay, so we could really just walk into Dura Quartorum. All these Celtic city names are just really Roman sounding because I'm guessing that's who gave them their names from our point of view. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, geez. I was wondering if I had time to clear this. I should probably just do a straight road. 2 turns. Oh, that's not bad. Although, honestly, I might just go exclusively for Rotterdam since I'm worried about... I think it's going to be big and scary. And if it's not big and scary, then I want to plow through to Amsterdam as soon as possible. So, yeah. I'm going to start, like, keeping settlers on the vanguard. Should probably have been doing that ages ago, but never too late. That tile's not worked. Oh. University, that's what we're going for. Let's make it knights. 20 shields per turn. Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't need that many settlers on the vanguard. Let's check the military advisor. Let's see what's up there. Netherlands, strong. Okay. Byzantines, average. Huh. So the Byzantines are actually the big dogs here in terms of military, but they're locked behind everyone else. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I'll just be looking through and I'll see numbers that pop up to me as like, this is a good opportunity to slave. I guess I might as well explain how that works. So per citizen, you get 20 shields. This happens whether you use the shields or not. So if you're 5 shields away from being able to complete something and you slave, you get 5 shields. If you're 20 shields away, you get 20 shields. And both of those cost 1 citizen. It's the same penalty. So generally, you want to time your slaving so it happens closer to the 20 shields, so you get more bang for your buck. And that applies with bigger buildings too. So you'll see I'm roughly 40 shields away, 39 shields away from being building the marketplace in Yaroslav. If I was 41 shields away, this would cost 3 citizens, but since I'm 40 away, or less than 40, it costs 2 citizens. So this is a good time to slave there. So yeah, I'm going to want to wait till I'm 60 shields away in Rome. And I mean, it's the convenience of ICS, since you only have 1 shield or 2 shields in each city. It's really easy to do these calculations off the top of your head, which is good because this would take forever otherwise. Okay, let's actually grow the city with the barracks in it. And yeah, I don't care how much these cost, because I do need the culture. And luckily, happiness or if I cause any extra happiness problems, then the cathedral will fix that a little. I do have the fucking Sistine Chapel for what it's worth, so yeah. That's a lot of workers. Korea, Germany, okay. If I remember correctly, Korea is not really an issue anymore. Okay. So Rhea's not actually producing any culture, so I'm not in a hurry to take it. I think I'm gonna rush Pharaoh. Or actually, maybe I should leave Rio as their capital. Because there's no culture there, and it's furthest from Evoricum. That makes it least likely to cause a flip. Anyway. I wonder where that other city of theirs is, though. God, that's pretty weak. If I had a bunch of Galax, I could clean this up. But I want to focus my armies on... Do I? No, I'll just take this damage one and take it out, you know? Oh, this one's actually in range. Yeah, let's go for this then. Yeah. Next turn I'll take out Rio, and Pharaoh should fall too. And let's see how far my trebuchets are. 5 turns. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, not these ones. This was 6 turns. Okay. And honestly, my army can be like a turn behind, just because... I mean, I need 1 army there to defend the stack, but... obviously, the trebuchet needs... I guess they need a turn to upgrade too, since I'm going to be getting metallurgy. Okay, I'm desperately in need to work these tiles out here. I've been spoiling my western cities and ignoring my eastern cities, which have been really, really helpful to my empire. Like, they've been part of my empire for a while. This was the first direction I conquered in, so. I figure I owe them some respect. So yeah, I will take out Rotterdam and I'll plant here and here maybe, I don't know. A couple cities. Oh, I might plant like within as close as I can to Amsterdam so I can use their roads before the city flips. Okay, and I should focus on slaving knights whenever I have the chance. Oh yeah, Richborough is so happy. It's perfect. Yeah, let's just do that. It's not especially efficient. Is this 2 citizens? Oh no. Ah, 4. Oh, we're close enough, I think. Is that 2? Yeah, it's worth it. Is this 2? No. Should probably use these workers to mine some of these tiles. They don't need that much food. Still in resistance, oh my god. Yeah, 3, that's a bit much. In 2 turns, that one will be available. And that one too. This is my main source of knights, because I'm not even like hard building them in Amsterdam, or sorry, in Outremont. So yeah, that's where my army comes from. Super cheesy, but it's how it is. And Lugdenham. I might actually... I thought it was completely useless to be clearing that tile, but I might actually be able to use it. That's the Byzantine army, I guess. Maybe I can rope them into a... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Rope them into war against Netherlands. That would be key. Okay, let's see if we can fight this battle. Oh, nice. A million years later. Yeah, let's... I don't care about these guys so much. Great. Oh, nice, it's elite. Okay, I can't get to a barracks city, but I can get to a pretty far one. You heal faster in a barracks city, but armies heal pretty fast already. Oh, that's fast. I was gonna raise this one. Okay, I think they're down to 1 city. Okay, everybody head to the invasion point. Two settlers, maybe 3 would be useful. There's a few cities like this one and this one that I've been wanting to plant, but just like... I'm scared of them flipping because it would be so close to the Dutch border, but obviously there's about to be no more Dutch border when I take the city. Yeah. These cities are so crappy I shouldn't even bother mining green. Like, that's normally the rule. But, yeah, they're never going to be able to use those shields. I might as well get some growth to help the slaving. Wonder if this gets 2 shields. Oh yeah, it just barely gets 2 shields. Okay, we'll throw this guy there to quell their resistance. I shouldn't get too lazy. I guess Korea has this army. I should check how their army is doing. Yeah, I'm strong to them. Yeah, I'm a little uneasy about this city flipping, so... is resistance gone? Yeah, nobody resisting. We'll just do this. I don't get culture from this. That'd be too useful, I guess. I wish they give you like a fraction of the culture for Captured Wonders, or like you don't get the culture during resistance, but eventually you'll kick back into gear. Sorry, by kick back into gear, I mean start up again. I'm realizing a lot of my audience is probably non-native English speakers, so I shouldn't be using lots of crazy English idioms and expressions when there's a good substitute. Yeah, regular knights are fine. Ooh. No. That's half the reason that I get texts like that, just so they'll stop bugging me and trying to sell it to me. Jesus. That's a lot of Dutch units. I mean, I guess it's probably better them being in my land than where I can kill them more easily. But that does revolve around me killing them. If I don't kill them, then I've got a bigger problem. And it's better that they're in their own land. So, Portugal... Fuck, still nothing. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy heal right here, just in case I need to use him. If the Portuguese never want to make peace, I guess I'm gonna have to take Braga. Yeah, I'll throw that guy here. Where'd I end up putting the Forbidden Palace? Oh, yeah, here. It's kind of garbage. Yeah, you'll see the effect on. There's two types of corruption, if you remember. There's distance from capital, and there's rank corruption, like, which is it's complicated. It's like not the order your cities were founded in, but like the distance they are numerically from the capital. So there's like the physical distance, like how many tiles, and then there's the what order they are from the capital. And so this one, it improves all types of corruption. So even if you're not like getting much use out of the nearby cities in terms of, like, obviously these aren't going to get much better, but it makes all the cities in my empire just a little bit better. And you also have to think about commerce too. Yeah, I might need a contingent of trebuchet just hanging around here, cleaning up. Is there a barracks here? I guess I'll upgrade in Rome. I just need to think about the fact I'm going to be upgrading those guys later. Okay, move the pikemen in to quell resistance. Oh, hey, here we go. And I think that's good. No happiness issues still. Oh, God. Yeah, if I got a marketplace, I can do this indefinitely. Just every 10 turns, or 3 turns, I guess, in the case of Richborough. Because it actually has some shields coming out of it. But yeah, it's weird because I picked a big map so you'd be able to see like the effects of ICS on the late game. Because I've seen some people say, oh, it's only arguable viable in the early game. Afterwards, you have to start abandoning these cities. And I don't think that's true. I think it can be quite powerful in the late game too. But I think I won this. I'm pretty close to victory, all things considered, without using the late game. Before that, I'm really benefiting from the power of ICS, which would be fucking knights in every city. I'm getting a lot of trebuchets though, so I guess that's been a lot of the key to my success. But yeah. Okay. Damascus is looking a lot more well. God, these ships like out to intercept each other or something? Fuck. Okay. I mean, if I'm not getting metallurgy from the Portuguese, I have to buy it from someone else because this is just crazy. Yeah, I'm going to pull out. I'm going to hope we don't lose Evora. I'm honestly, as long as I upgrade my big stack of artillery before shit hits the fan in Evora, like before it culture flips, that's fine. Like, it's not a wonder like the pyramids that I get like consistent use out of. It's more like I'll use it every 30 turns, and then I don't care what happens to it in the meantime as long as I get it back. This is Leonardo's Workshop we're talking about, which gives half cost upgrades, in case I wasn't being clear. I think I saw... yeah, that looked like a good slave. Oh, they've got cavalry. Okay. That's... I mean, it is what it is. Can't say there's no upside to that, but it's not, like, awful. The only thing is... Yeah, I just have to make sure, really sure that they get kicked out of my borders when I start the battle. Oh, we got the temple there. And I do have saltpeter, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been building muskets occasionally, so I assume I do. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. Oh, I can upgrade when I reach there because I got one more movement. So if I have to have metallurgy by then. If not, I'll buy it off someone. Even if I can't get peace with Portugal. Which is a shame because I could have easily cleaned up that last Portuguese city, but I want that gold, you know? So, okay. I'm gonna move some pikemen up. It doesn't look like I got much else. Many other pikemen, sorry, but, wow, these cities, they just grow so fast. Because of the +1 food and everything. Did I quell all the resistors? Not quite. I'm actually still up for that. Any assistance I can provide to... Oh, they only have 15 gold. Yeah, I definitely want the Byzantines involved in this war. Korea I can clean up pretty easily, but knights are just a hassle if you're not using artillery. I wish the computers had like some self-awareness, like, okay, we'll march our units through his territory if we really need to, but if it becomes excessive, then we'll find another way. So, let's... fuck. Yeah, I said I need it by the time these guys get here, but having it sooner obviously would be more useful because I can start on cavalry. Although maybe that's not a good idea because knights, I'm liking this slaving pattern I'm using on knights. I'd need, because cavalry are 80 shields instead of 70, and you get 20 per slave, so you need 20 shields as like a startup unless you're slaving 4 citizens, which I can't do unless my cities are have access to fresh water. Because yeah, if you're slaving 4 citizens, then you need to have 8 in your city, and most of my cities will never hit size 8. In fact, many will never hit size 6, but even more won't hit size 8. Although, this will definitely help grow these motherfuckers. I mean, I might as well start doing this. I should have done this ages ago, actually. Okay, bye. Yeah, do I have... Yep, that should reroute all of them. I just want to keep them like trapped to this quadrant, just because I don't want them to get too far from my cannons. And I need to remember to use these guys. Okay, I'm gonna move this knight down just in case they land me someone. Hey, halved. I only got 10 shields. And there's nothing good you can slave. Yeah, so I'm used to like accelerated production and QC actually, which is like a mod on Civ 3, which reduces the costs even further, makes things even faster. So that will change like the prices of units and shit like that, and the slaving numbers, like the numbers you need to watch out for. Like, oh, we hit this many turns away, that means we need to slave now. So yeah, I'm used to doing that with other versions of the game, not on just regular non-accelerated production Civ, but these ones are actually really easy to pick up as you go along. The first reason is that the price here is the one in the Civilopedia. 70 shields, it costs 70 shields. In an accelerated production, that will actually cost 35 shields, but in the Civilopedia, it still says it costs 70. So you have to do that mathematically in your head. And the other reason is that, yeah, and of course, same thing with the mods. Any changes made in the mod will not be obvious. Oh, and these are easy because they're like big block numbers too. Like in QC, a cavalry has a quarter of the cost, I believe. Or sorry, yeah, a knight has a quarter of the cost. So a knight costs 70 shields in regular Civ. So a quarter of 70 is fucking 17, which is really hard to work around and like kind of a random ass number. Here it's just nice, easy 70. Done. Huh. Portuguese are looking to plant another city, it looks like. I'm fine with that. The main reason I took out their capital was because of the culture. So let's finally, come on. Oh my fucking god. You guys are driving me crazy. That's what you get. They could really just walk in and take this, take Evora. Okay, this has gone on long enough. Let's call up Germany, I guess. Okay. Now we'll do cavalry, just straight up. I'm wondering if we still have enough gold for this then. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's get them all in here. Everybody. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that everything's in the right place. Yeah, it'll tell you the location of the units. I'm just making sure. I can just check visually, I guess. Oh, here we are. It's good. Yeah, notice how they're pathing out of my land. In fact, if I can kind of redirect them to Germany, are they still at war with Germany? No, they're not. They're trying to get to Portugal. That's fucking silly. Anyway. So what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, looks right. Oh, another knight. Yeah, these floodplain wheats are actually becoming quite useful. In fact, I could pass that along to Gregovia. So yeah, next turn I'll use these cannons to clean up the Dutch army inside my land. In fact, let's bait them back. And, oh, my army's in the right, is ready. This is good timing. Yeah, who cares? Let's improve growth a little. Okay. And we'll leave some guys on the border here. I don't know, maybe some crazy shit will happen. Well, they'll send units through Germany or get some sort of military alliance. It would help to have some units in that region. Let's see what my army is made of. 65 cannons, 40 Gallics still, 6 medieval infantry, not bad, and 23 knights. Wow. I'm starting to have like a number of knights almost comparable to my number of Galax. Oh, yeah, there's a hole now, but that's what I wanted, I guess, so that's fine. Where are my armies? Okay, we're gonna throw one army over here to help clean up the Dutch units. Actually, no. Or maybe? I don't know. He kind of committed to it, so we might as well. Ah. Stranded trebuchet, wanting nothing more in life than to be a cannon. Huh. Kume's got a lot of shields per turn. Good for them. And Augustadorm should... Oh, Jesus. Okay. In 2 turns. So you see this right here? 40 shields away once I clear out these ones, so in 2 turns I'll slave a market. That's the little calculation that went on in my head. So now I guarantee I'm going to call up the Portuguese and they're going to respond. Are they sending another settler? That's fine, what the English just did. Thought that was New York for a second, but no, it's Newcastle. Ah. Oh, huh. Oh, there's no market here. There's my issue. Jesus, okay. Yeah, so that's when we're going to put the city on that grassland tile where the marsh used to be. Okay. I guess I'll do this shit first, but obviously there's one part of the turn that I'm really looking forward to. The best part is, even once your cities start becoming unhappy, they're so close together that, like, if you take units like off your tiles to become entertainers, there's some other city that can use that tile, so you're not really wasting anything. Yeah, let's get all these worker actions out of the way. Huh, settler. Yeah. Not sure if I should be planning so many cities close to the English, because they might be a little bit vulnerable, but... vulnerable to culture flip, but they're not vulnerable militarily, so that's... Until I exhaust those options, that's what I'm going to go for. Oh, that's a bonus grassland. Oh, I've been slaving a lot here, no wonder it's unhappy, and there's no market. Yeah, as long as there's a market, I can pretty much keep slaving indefinitely. Look at this. So the way happiness works is you are rewarded exponentially for acquiring resources or happiness resources, luxuries, as long as you have a marketplace. So that's one of the ways that the game helps snowball you in the late game. That like once you become so strong that you've acquired all these resources, either through trade or through military conquest, your empire becomes that much more unstoppable. So that's 8, 14, 20 happiness from those luxuries in the market. So yeah, you can pretty much slave indefinitely with that. Plus little things, I guess, like I can't even find. It's hard to find Beijing anymore because so many other crappy cities around it. Yeah, I got the. Yeah, Hanging Gardens helps a little, etc. So I'm actually tempted to kick the Netherlands out of my land. Like to call them up and tell them to get out or declare war. Because if they declare war, in that case, it will be their... Sorry, it'll be, yeah, their fault, and so I won't take the reputation hit. But I think at this point, my reputation is in the gutter. And I don't... Like, their units are in a position where I can kill them quite easily. So I'm just going to declare war outright. So... First things first. Actually don't have... Okay, I might be in trouble if they all gang up on me. I don't know. The 2 civs I don't have. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're so far away, so I don't have... Let's see what they got. Not much. They do have iron, though. That's probably why they stayed strong. Oh, they're pretty far up there, so there's a lot of... I wonder how big the Dutch are now. If I can get the Byzantines involved, this should be an easy war. Oh, okay. How about my buddy Korea? Oh, okay. The good news for Korea is he has his capital, and that's a fucking great capital. Much better than mine, even. Yeah, much, much better. They are wise to my tricks. I wonder if they would have taken the deal if I'd kicked the Dutch out and not taken that immediate hit to my reputation. So... Oh, do this. Great. Honestly, I'm fine with them declaring war, like the Byzantines or whoever, as long as they give me one turn. I mean, I guess I cleaned up the Dutch, so that's the big thing. I might not have enough cannons here. Good thing I brought this army. Good thing I slaved that cannon too. That's smart thinking. Suede. Oh, there's a trebuchet. I thought that was a settler. Jesus. Okay, I've got my work cut out for me here, kind of. It'd be a lot easier to clean these guys up with... thank God I've got cannons, actually. But yeah, for example, I've got to kill these cavalry, otherwise they can hit Verulamium. Thank God he actually can't access my land directly except through jungle, which will slow him down. Like this jungle or that jungle. I guess here you can access it, or through Rotterdam, which I'm going to cut off, obviously. I should have moved my more units into position last turn. This was a not immaculately played on my part. So yeah, we'll do this, I guess. Okay, that works. That went as well as it reasonably could have. Oh, nice. I think I won that. And they can't run away from the Galax, actually. That's beautiful. Okay. Ah. Yeah, here's the difficult part. Okay. Nice. And if I can just finish this off. Perfect. Okay, if he has any cavalry there, he can, in theory, march on New Richborough. 1, 2, yeah. But that's the only city he can access. Oh. No, that's a Swiss mercenary. Yeah, I'd like to be able to cut roads, but I don't have any... Cut this road, but I don't have any units in position, so I'll have to settle for... just stacking a ton of Galax and then being fine with the idea of losing them. Maybe I'm just going to double check this. Yeah, I was wondering maybe now that I've started fighting whether they'd get involved, but no. Ah, fuck. I need to make peace with Portugal. I'm going to have to start having war awareness issues. Grab some fish there. Yeah, thank God I started bringing in those pikemen. Okay, this is fine. Oh. I guess I'll put a knight in there too. You know what, if he takes it, then I think it'll be really easy to retake with a stack of cannons, so yeah. I'm gonna let him take that. Should I just plant a city right here? We'll see. He hasn't roaded this, so it's not like taking this road will be very advantageous. It won't cut him off. Oh, jeez. That's a... you know what? We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll bait him into attacking the city. I do get a decent defense bonus. Yeah, I'll stack my knights here. Unless he comes at me with like a bunch of cavalry. I guess he could technically go through this marsh. No, he couldn't. He couldn't hit Vey that way. An army of cavalry would, or knights would really be helpful here, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I can do little things like this. Just distract him. And I'll look out for any other Dutch unit in my land. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'll make sure I've got reinforcements coming. Doesn't look like I do. Yaroslav? Perfect. It's a long way till Amsterdam, but Amsterdam has the second Holy Grail, the fucking Sun Tzu's at our war. Next turn I was going to do that, and too many. Soon. Okay. Oh, I'm going to move my guys forward. I should have moved a lot of these, like the medieval infantry. We should have moved them forward earlier. It's fine, though. I'm just hoping for no immediate military alliance. That's a fucking doom stack right there. That's a multiplayer level. Oh, damn. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this to bait out more cavalry. Okay, well, the Byzantines can't move, even if they do make an alliance. Korea, and okay, here's the Dutch. Yeah, nothing. Oh, Germany has cavalry. That's good. I'm hoping the Dutch have the Portuguese have military tradition. Okay. Still no war weariness, though. If it becomes, like, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, high-level war weariness, but your empire just becomes unusable. If that's the case, if that's what happens, I can just go into revolt and switch to monarchy or despotism. Nice. Yeah, of course they're the AI, so they had 1 million settlers stocked up on the off chance that some tiles open up. So let's do the fun part first. Oh, nice. They are poorly defended. What government is everyone? Let's check. Republic. Okay, so they're going to be beating me in commerce. That's a given. Byzantines are a monarchy, but they're going to have war weariness, and they have to pay units to slave, so that's what they just did. They paid to slave a cavalry. And I'm going to be using these medieval infantry if I can. Or maybe try for the... Yeah, I should try for the... Okay. Great. Oh, nice, I got a cannon out of it. So I'm just going to rebuild that city exactly where it was. That was a good spot for a city. Or should I? Oh, hey, that's actually a good spot to have a ton of workers. Great. Okay, I'm not completely in position just yet. But next turn. Jeez, I almost used none of my my infantry units. So it's fine if I need to use a couple to clean up the Dutch units in my land. I'll figure out that stuff later. Let's get these cavalry down as low as possible, since they're the only unit of theirs that can retreat from mine. Oh, a longbowman. Okay. Okay, this should be easy to clean up here. And yeah, do we have any... Oops. That's fucking Byzantines being in my land. Yeah, I guess we'll try to promote this Gallic. Yeah, he fought bravely. Yeah, they didn't even touch my mountain unit. Okay, so... Oh, this is perfect. So I'll plant my city here, and then I can use 1, 2, 3. I can use all these roads with my my damage or my cannons that had already moved. And I think I normally don't pillage with armies just because I figure, oh, I will use these roads later. This is gonna be an exception. Bye. I'll start preparing to get these guys to replace those roads, though, I guess. Keep them in the neighborhood. Everybody else, just stay where you are. Oh, we did have one more thing to clean up. Ah, that was about time I actually lost a unit. So, obviously I have to prioritize defending those cannons. And, yeah. I'm just going to start keeping a knight in each city in case the Byzantines try anything. I mean, I have the infantry for that, so might as well use it. Yeah, throw him here. And again, don't know how many I'm going to use up there. Might as well be generous. Let's see how many cities I have. Jesus. Okay, in despotism it's pretty easy to count. It's just you get 4 unit support per city, so just divide a number by 4. Here I don't even know how I'd go about counting, so I'm not going to waste your time. And Portugal, yeah. Now are they open to? Nah. I wish they were like at least involved in some war amongst themselves. Because that way they'd be less inclined to like, I got some free units, might as well throw them at fucking Suede. But I guess I can't hope for that. I just have to pray they give me as much time as possible, basically, I guess. Because the longer they wait, the more unstoppable I become. Doing that irrigation chain right there. Yeah, I'm just kind of keeping units around back here in case we get into any trouble with the Koreans or anything. Oh, no. That's hoping for too much. Oh, here we are. Oh, they're broke. That's too bad. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. I guess Germany has cavalry, so they can move offensively quite fast. I guess that's probably why cavalry were actually added to the... That was super close. I almost lost my settler. Yeah, it's probably one of the reasons cavalry were added to the game, because, I mean, they help the human player clean up, obviously, to an extreme degree, but they also help, almost more so, the AI, they help the AI, like, snowball against each other, because normally the AI will just send in, like, streams of units, and the defending AI has their own stream of unit, and of course the defender has the advantage when the AI doesn't usually know to use stacks in most circumstances, although they will often. But yeah, by adding cavalry, it makes they can just walk into the city without the defender having a chance to counterattack even. So I got embassies with everyone. Who's fighting? Germany's fighting Korea. So it's mostly the shitty civs, especially Portugal, who are fighting wars. England against Arabia. I really wish they'd end that war, because that's not... I mean, I guess it's nice having England being pushed down, but that's not especially useful for me. And I want I want the Arabs to hold out their own against the Germans. Oh, I had plenty of units, actually. Yeah, I don't need all of these cannons, so I'll leave some behind. Jesus fucking Christ. That seems like a bug to me. Yeah, that's better. That's what normally happens. Like, you get like 70-80% of the hits on a unit like a Swiss mercenary. Okay, so workers can kind of chill. Everyone else, march on Antium. And nice, we've got an army to back us up. We'll keep most of these guys in reserve. They can hit the city if they need to. We'll move one of these knights over, I guess. There's no reason to be guarding this pass because they just get slowed down at this choke point, or the jungle tile anyway. Finally, okay. Yeah, that fixes things. Yeah, I trust them to clean the rest of that up. So actually put my units here, so that if they hit me, they'll be crossing the river. I got an army guarding, so that shouldn't be an issue, but who knows. Yeah, I have some weird logic. Oh, I don't have any cannons in reserve here. I guess I'll toss some knights away. Jeez. I actually lost that one too. Okay. Honestly, the AIs, the Dutch, aren't that scary with their Swiss mercenaries on the defense. It's very scary in multiplayer, because the most important thing about the Swiss mercenary is how soon you get access to a 4 defense unit and the cost efficiency. They're incredibly cost efficient, and you get them before people even have knights. So, yeah. Obviously, what the AI says is, oh, we just have enough defensive units, stop building them, or send them into your enemy's land. And so, if it was a human player, they'd have like 20 Swiss mercenary easy because they're so cheap. Just throw them in the capital. Pretty much impenetrable, except with my giant artillery stack. But yeah, the AI doesn't do that. So yeah, they are not that scary. So the city's going here, and then here and here. Okay. Oh, nice. We finally have some cities out in this area. Good enough. I think I'm at a point where I could kick the Byzantines out. Or the Koreans. Like where I'm prepared to take that risk. If I'm going to be fighting them, I'd rather start the war sooner than later, so I can get out of war readiness faster. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, there's almost no chance that they attack the square, so... like, I don't think there's a mechanism through which they could take those cannons. I'll just leave a couple units just in case I made some miscalculation, but I don't think that's likely. Oh, one thing I should do is... get temples in these cities. I'm gonna join workers and disband units for the shields. Or I could just join a lot of workers. That's probably better. Oops. Oh, I do still need the city in some ways, so yeah, let's put units there. Fuck. Whatever. At this point, my units aren't so precious because I got an amazing stream from slaving. I mean, probably not that amazing compared to the size of my empire, but amazing in relative terms to the people I'm facing. Yeah, we'll leave some cannons around. Yeah, and if I am going to have to fight the Byzantines or fight the Koreans, I'd really rather do it on my own terms, like with me making the first move and taking out their units. Executing Order 66 or whatever. Let's cut their iron. Or plant on their iron. There's my nearest settler, I guess. Did I have a settler fortified somewhere? I probably would have seen it by now. That Portuguese ship just keeps going. Oh, good. That's good. It's still the oppression. I'm wondering where the war awareness is going to kick in. Because you guys saw that, right? Like, when I first switched into feudalism, I had pretty bad war awareness. I guess I was wrapping up like a super long war with China, but... yeah, now it's just gone. So, oh, great. It's a little wasteful, but I need that temple ASAP, and I don't need... God, how many workers do I have? I have 4 of my own workers. I feel like I built more than that. I guess I must have lost some. And it doesn't tell me how many slave workers I have. The good news is you don't pay maintenance on those guys, so... it's a shame they got Antium to size 7, but it won't matter once everything's redlined. Should I take the city? Nah. Oh, that's my workers. I thought they had a decently sized stack there. So we're gonna start with Korea. Fuck Portugal. Oh my god. Is there anything super scary Korea has? No. Oh, this Portuguese ship. He could do some damage. Guess that's how it goes. Okay, that was actually kind of clutch. Like, if I lost those battles, he would have just taken my city, I think. Yeah, I think we have to do it like that. Okay. Perfect. That was a little impatient and risky, but it's fine. Can I get Byzantines to fight Korea? Nah. But he declared war on me, guys. I'm the victim here. Victim of a world who refuses to respect any geographical boundaries of my empire. Okay. This is fine, actually. I'll probably do Byzantium too if he doesn't get out of my land. Or sorry, if next turn if he hasn't already declared war on me. So no more Korean units. Anywhere. Yeah. It's a shame for him. If I kicked him out, he would have been right next to Portugal and he could have maybe taken Braga. But no. He had to be a hero. Ah, finally we're founding south of Beijing. So, how far am I in 47? Oh, I haven't actually gained that much. Let's start to expand my roads a bit. Oh, and this deck can probably go take Groningen. Groningen? I don't know how you say it. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's Korean. I do have to worry about that. And I don't want to be crossing the river, so I'll go here. I mean, I couldn't take my cannons on that jungle tile if I wanted to, but just so I don't remind myself so I don't do something stupid. And Yeah, I don't need quite such good defenses anymore. Should I send these cannons on Groningen? Send them to go deal with the Byzantines at least. And yeah, my army's over there untouched. So just fortify everything here. Did I bring enough? Yeah, it should be enough meat to take the city. Like this is capital. I don't know how the AI judges what's worth what, so I better not be stingy on the units. I mean, I clearly have the units to send at him. Okay. Just gonna check if there's any knights for me to slave. 3 turns. Richborough. Honestly, the Byzantine Navy is a little scary. I mean, the big thing about drama is that they can, like... Or there's 2 big things, sorry. They can just destroy your ships at an era that ships are normally not destroyable except en masse or with artillery. But I don't have any ships, so I'm not worried about that. And they can also bombard your land, which I don't know if that's something the AI would do, but if they do, that'd be really annoying. Jeez. Okay, well, let's take Amsterdam first. Yeah, okay, that's manageable. Okay. I brought the right amount of cannons, it looks like. Okay. Okay, I thought I lost my army for a second there. I mean, that would be fair enough. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Okay. Damn. I was hoping I'd have enough workers to be able to road this tile to get my artillery in sooner, but that doesn't look like it can happen. Jeez, wow. Look at the culture coming out of the Hague. Not a lovely to see very often. I suppose I need some time to... like, I do need some time to heal my army, but I don't. I can... I can just use the knights I have. Yeah. Oh, I guess my borders will expand in Lindum before super long. So he'll make peace. Not a good peace. But Portugal, nah. Nah, buddy, it's personal. Fuck you, Portugal. I was wondering, like, I don't remember having so many barracks, but then I realized I didn't have so many barracks. But now I do. This is like this moment in, I don't know if you guys saw Infinity Wars, where Xanados, like, or Thanos, that's the guy? Yeah, he like got a new Infinity Stone and he put in his gauntlet, and suddenly he has all these incredible new powers. So for me, that was what it was like having the pyramids and now Sensu's at our war, because I got barracks everywhere. I might as well start fucking slaving some knights out. And now this is enough that I'm just nigh unstoppable. Ah, don't make me use the artillery. I better use the artillery, just so he doesn't retreat. So Byzantines. Are you go? Oh, I should check before I do something. That will lose me my capital. Like, get a declaration of war with a guy with 8 units outside my capital. Yeah, I gotta put my units in position first. Good catch. I can actually upgrade anywhere now too, which makes my Leonardo's workshop even more powerful. No more resistors there. There's no marketplace either, so I can't really slave. You got a marketplace though. It's just so beautiful. Just like gazing across my vast ICS empire. Yeah, this is the power of ICS. And don't let any like people who are like kind of good at this game but not especially good at this game, they like giving the advice that don't build your cities so close together. Like, build them as far apart as possible. In fact, make sure there's no overlap between the two cities. Like, the fat plus, like these two cities, this would be the city distance they want you to build at. And I'm sure there are circumstances where that's most useful, especially if you're doing like a 20k culture game or something like that. But it's not the best way to play inherently. In fact, in many situations, and it is superior to play with your cities close together. Maybe not. This is excessive, obviously, but I like 3 tiles apart. That's safe. I suppose I should start bringing my settlers up to refound some of these cities. Ah. Oh, that city has a marketplace. Fuck. I'm getting a little careless in case you can't tell. But that's fine. We're at that stage of the game. I had the cannons too. And... One, two, three... One, two... Oh yeah, I can make it to Groningen in time. Looked a little weird, but it works. Okay. So I will put my army in Amsterdam. And I'm going to be disbanding cannons. In order to have the temple next turn. I got the cellar. What do I do with the cellar? Yeah, let's put him here. I really need to take out the Hag in that case then. I don't mind if I lose the city. It's a risk I'm prepared to take. What did I do? Yeah, don't want that. Okay, I'm going to switch into Shift A mode with my workers. Oh, Moscow. 2, that's fine. And yeah, it's nice. I guess the Byzantines get like deeper and deeper into my land. Finally, fuck. Oh, how does he have master? He took a Dutch city. That crafty bastard. So many knights. Oh my god. Okay, here comes the war witness. That city's on a hill. It's annoying. Is there one? No, it's in Utrecht. I was hoping it was here. Oh, am I kicking out the Byzantines? I think that'll be easier to do once I get... Is that a settler there? Oh my god. What a bastard. You know what? I'm a grown man. I don't need no army. There we go. Stamp that out before it becomes a problem. And yeah, this time it actually is important for me to send in all my ground units. Perfect. I got a free city out of this. Oh, maybe that's Maastricht up there. I guess maybe the Dutch... Yeah, that makes sense. The Dutch used to send a lot of galleys with settlers on them, I think. Nice. It's fine. Sorry, I just flipped my mouse over accidentally. And Shift A. What? I thought I told you. Shift A. No altering. I just told you not to alter. Oh, those were 3 different workers. Oh, fuck. I am an old and senile king. Okay, but nice. Oh, why not? 3 shields per turn, huh? You're really good at this, aren't you? I really want to kick the English out, but I'm too lazy to deal with them if they do declare war, so I'll just let them chill. Do we have happiness issues here? I recall doing quite a bit of slaving. No, you're fine. And we still want our healthy contingent here. Where's this guy going? Oh, up this way. He's actually really useful. Before the Germans are about to plant. Whatever. I don't care enough to care. So the cannons are going here. That's kind of an exposed tile for them to be on. Why isn't stack move working? Wake everything and then... Okay, perfect. So army heals. Everything else, just walk. Fortify. Oh, hey! I can just walk right into the Hague now. I'm not gonna, but interesting that I have that option. It's get a temple sooner rather than later. Don't care about these units anymore. Just get where we are going. And yeah, I'll throw these cannons here too. Oh, I was gonna... Oh, yeah, I was thinking I can't disband until I clear out all the resistance. Or sorry, I can't hurry until I clear out all the resistance, which is true. But I can disband these cannons, so... Oh, nice, 10 shields. That's convenient. Just in case. I fully expected to flip right now. The people of Amsterdam have deposed the blah 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 something rule and have sworn allegiance to the Dutch. Resistance is over, at least. I wonder why resistance goes so fast. I think resistance is based on like the ratio of cultures of the empire. So like resistance, if you have a lot of culture in your empire, resistance ends sooner. So maybe that explains why it goes so fast for me. Do I have... How am I culturally? I don't think I'm very good. German people are unimpressed. Portuguese aren't... That's not... Koreans are impressed. Arabic... okay. I'm not doing too bad, I guess. Nice. Finally get to take out Groningen. Okay. So I haven't got any great leaders recently, which I got so many early in the game I can't really complain. I'd rather get them early than late. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh fuck, I cut the roads. God damn it. And I don't have any workers nearby, apparently. Yeah. Let's see how cannons work. Cannons have wheels? Sorry. Are cannons counted as wheeled units by the game? Yeah, they are wheeled units. So I have to go all the way around. Yeah. There's no way around it. I have to go around. Oh, those... Okay. I was thinking they just blocked me, but I'm at war with them, so this is something I'm very capable of dealing with. Apparently something he's not very capable of dealing with. That particular... yeah, I need the rest of my cannons, so we'll do this with medieval infantry. That's what they're for. Nice. And that temple is going to start working its magic. If I lose the city, I want it to be to the culture flip, not to them just walking in with units, so I will actually guard this. I don't mind you losing 4 units. Oh. So I want my temple here. Let's do it like this. Wait, that's enough to build a road, huh? Oh, the road's useless, though. I mean, it'll be too late for the road by the time it gets there. Well, shit. You guys chill. Shift A. I'm too lazy to deal with all your bullshit. Yeah, I could probably be slaving a lot more knights than this, but I don't judge myself as being in a ton of need right now for absolutely all the knights that my empire can muster. Germany and Korea. I don't know how that affects me. Okay, it's a little war weariness. Can I make peace with Korea? There's no point making peace with the Dutch until I make peace with Korea. Oh, I'll show off that thing where I sell the building because I have Sun Tzu's. Hope I don't lose Sun Tzu's, but yeah, this will net me some golds. I could probably get like 100 gold this way. I'm too lazy to do them all. But you get the picture. There's the big stack, I think. That are just a lot of defense from that being on a hill. I got no other units there. I'm gonna raise this one. Yeah, so the Romans had decent land here with the wheat and the deer, banana, I guess. Oh. Everybody get over there. That's where all the fun is happening. Oh, I'm supposed to build roads with these guys. Whatever. Shift A. You can Shift A too. Plant. Yeah, the other thing is that there are consequences to slaving. Like, you can't do it indefinitely in most situations. So, even if there are knights that can slave, I'm not in a rush to do it because I can just slave more later. I guess in this specific circumstance, it is better to slave sooner, though, because I'm capped at 6 population. And population might be more of a constraint than happiness, which is normally the problem. Still resistors. This might flip, actually, so I'll have a lot of units in position. I got my cannon stack, I guess. But just in case. 4 to 5. You guys fortify too. Assuming Lindum is safe from flipping, so I'm just going to park my units there. And just harvest that 10 gold. It's there whenever I need it. I hope they just took my workers, not my seller. Oh, wow. I got that iron back. Maybe Germany will be a problem late game. Not a problem. I don't think anything's really a problem anymore, but they'll be like the big army for me to face, I guess. Korea? Oh, interesting. But the Dutch will talk to me. The one people I actually want, or I'm in a position to do anything about, will talk to me. Isn't that some shit? That should be bigger. Lindum's border is finally expanded, though. Be nice to see the statistics of how many settlers were built out of this one city of Burgundilla. I get a feeling it's been doing work. Okay. Do I have enough? I might not have enough boots on the ground. Okay. I'll put them here. I'm just worried that Amsterdam will flip and I won't have the units parked outside to take it back immediately. I guess I got 1,000,000 units in Lindum, so... Oh, yeah, that solves my problem. Although they'll get that culture back, yeah. Keep plenty of units outside. I'm gonna want to replant. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Utrecht because I will never feel comfortable with a city with that much culture being that close to Amsterdam. And if that city ever culture flips back, then suddenly Amsterdam is not safe anymore, even with Amsterdam's temple. So, yeah, I'm going to raise that, and I'm going to raise the Hague for the same reason. And then I think I'm done the war against the Netherlands. How am I doing for land area? %51%. Getting up there. Raise it. Nice. Go for that promotion. I believe in you. Nice, they can use that. That's a lot of shields. Wow, Galaxy with 10 shields. I didn't know that. I mean, they were scarce enough that I probably would not have used that very often, but yeah. I guess they cost the same as... Sorry, they cost the same as that other thing that cost... cannons that cost 40 shields too. So that makes a lot of sense. Just let me be done the damn road. Okay. They didn't take a fat stack of cannons or something there, did they? Here's the war arenas. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so... fuck off. This guy with his 2 fucking cities or whatever. Done. Okay. So, the Dutch. I'm willing to make peace. Oh, if he has any units in my land, I should clean them up. Don't think he does. Oh, okay. The Dutch. Come on. Nothing. Wow, this guy really... where's his superiority complex coming from? What do you have that I don't, other than every single fucking tech? Oh, he's got a world map, so this is going to be... hey, nice. So, as suspected, yeah, this is Maastricht. Up here... oh, they literally only do have 2 cities. Unless they have... maybe smaller civs are, like, more likely to just chill, you know? Like, stay at war with you for extended periods of time. Well, I'm at peace with the Dutch. I'm just going to march into Korean land. If they want to make peace with me in the meantime, that's their prerogative. If not, they can just die. And yeah, what else is there to see? The Byzantines quite strong. I can see why their military is so big. Jeez. Everyone had such great land. Not the Arabs so much, but they had some decent stuff to expand into, I guess. I mean, I suppose I had this to expand into, so I can't complain. But yeah, in terms of like, where's Beijing? Yeah, in terms of capitals alone. Oh, God. Yeah, I did not have one of the better capitals. Even this is better than me. Yeah, fucking wheat and no disease. The best of both worlds. And Rome was kind of weak. Oh, geez. Anyway, yeah, I think this just about wraps up this part. I'll see you guys next time. I think we got one... I can finish this up in one more part, maybe. Celts 6. All right, see you guys.